Alright, Matthew Mercer here from Lucas Tactical again. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product from XS Sight Systems. This is the 24/7 Big Dot Tritium sight, and I have them installed on my Glock 27. These sights are designed for personal defense shooting, okay? They are not a competition sight. They are not a pure marksmanship for accuracy sight. They're designed to function quickly, have quick target recognition and sight recognition. And the way this works is that from the name you can tell, the big dot, it has a big dot on the front sight, and the rear sight is a shallow V. Now, there are many different types of sights that you might find on pistols. There's 3-dot sights, there's 2-dot sights, there's outline type sights. And the way your brain or you perceive those sights is a personal thing. So it's definitely something that you want to try out and look at different types of sights and see what responds, see what you can pick up quickly, because when you're talking about personal defense sights, these are sights that are designed for situations that are high stress, maybe low light. Okay, they're designed for work inside of 15-20 feet, 15-20 yards. So up close and personal, where precise accuracy isn't what you're going for. You're trying to get combat accuracy. And with combat accuracy, we're putting effective shots on target. Okay, we don't necessarily need to go through the same hole every time. We want to get as many rounds as we can on that target quickly. And so sights that allow you to pick up those, pick up your sights very quickly and get them on the target very quickly are important. Okay. That being said, these sights are, you can shoot them at distances accurately. It just takes some practice. This version comes with the front sight and rear sight, and they're both tritium, which means they provide their own luminescence. They're not based on light like a fiber optic sight, and they may look like glow in the dark, but they don't need light to charge or anything. They have their own internal luminescence. Okay, so this version comes with the front sight and rear sight that both luminesce. It comes with Loctite to lock them in, the tools that you need to remove your old sights and put them in. Very easy to install. Took me about 10 minutes at the most, and that was the first time changing out the sights, changing out these sights. So very easy to do, and I'm happy with the result. All right, we're out here on the range, and we're going to test the XS Sight Systems, the 24/7 Big Dot Tritium sights. I'm going to put some rounds down range, just get some quick target acquisition using the sights, and tell you what I think about the sights actually live firing them and getting some rounds down range. So we got a whole magazine down range, quick, semi-quick target acquisition, and picking up the sights worked very well. And now I want to push it to the limits a little bit, shoot at a little bit more of a distance where these sights, the negatives have said that you can't really shoot accurately at distance. So we're going to back up a little bit and shoot at some distance and see how it comes out. Alright, so we got some rounds down range, close up 15 feet or so, and then back at 15 yards or so, okay? And with the exception of a couple flyers I had here and there, very accurate sights, especially up close. That front sight, like I said, the dot being so big is very easy to pick up with your eyes, very easy to throw that right in the center of that target, and since it's point of aim, point of impact, you point that, get that dot right center of point of impact wherever you want it. You squeeze the trigger and you're going to hit the target. Very quick, very intuitive as far as the way your brain functions and picks up sights and puts it together with that vertical line, just putting that dot right at the top of that vertical line, even at a distance, is pretty easy. It is a little bit more challenging than your typical 3-dot system or 3-dot sight or some of the other sighting systems. However, with some practice, you know, you can dial it in and get pretty accurate even at 15 yards, which, you know, is pretty much the standard of where you're going to be doing a lot of your defensive shooting, okay? That's pushing it out there. But as far as what the sights are designed for, outstanding, super easy to install, super easy to pick it up on the target. I really like them. They're staying on my gun. I'm gonna keep them on there. I like the way I'm able to pick up the sight. It just really allows me to focus on the target, keep my eyes down range, and not have to look at sights or anything like that. So for point shooting, outstanding sight. And even at a distance, there are some reviews out there that say, you know, it's very, very difficult. You know, it does take, there is a learning curve. It does take a little time to transfer your mindset and the way your eyes kind of focus in on those sights from your, you know, traditional three-dot system. But once you kind of understand where you're supposed to aim and how that works, it's really not that difficult, okay? Are they a competition sight? No, you're not going to shoot these at 25 yards accurately, competitively. It's just not, that's not what they're designed for, okay? For quick target acquisition, front sight acquisition, gunfighting sights for self-defense, these are beautiful, awesome sights, reliable, very easy to install. Customer service is awesome. If the tritium goes out, they'll send you a new sight. So awesome company to deal with, awesome sights, great price point. So I'm high marks, and I'm a firm believer in the XS sight. So XS big sight system gets a thumbs up from me. Stay safe and keep on training. Thanks, guys.